Last time I went on Greyhound, I was going to Toronto, watching my bus driver pop sunflower seeds into his mouth, and with I don't know if he had any saliva in his mouth, but those shells just popped right back out of his mouth with salt on it and everything, just empty though. It was really weird, but anyways, I was sitting in the front row, so I saw everything, and as I was watching this, I remembered a dream I had the night before about my children riding a carousel. And my kids were really these billions of tiny maggots, and I really still love them. Just like they were children. I didn't, one of those dreams you don't realize. Anyways, I was just carefully spinning them around, just wondering who I could get to babysit that night. I live in a Drey in the city, alone mostly. I grew up on a beach, drawing on driftwood with pieces of burnt sticks found in sand pits and crushed poison berries for color. Sometimes smeared dandelion yellow into my skin, and once created 5 perfect balls from my neighbor's damp mud. With friends, smooth-colored rocks and fossils were money, and I was always banker, because it had to be my way. Always. Except with my brother, who was older and apathetic, or my mother, who wrote flower on the calendar once a month, and I matured in some ways very deeply and superficially. The past wasn't all summer, so when I was old enough, I moved to the city, and with my memories of dandelions, mud balls, and driftwood, I built the perfect Dray. With a phone, which I pulled apart and included the wires and empty casing into my Drey walls. At that point, I curled up and fell into a deep sleep. No, but I did lie down, with my head angled straight ahead, sometimes looking around, other times staring blankly at nothing. I noticed that I have 4 thumb knuckle lines on my right hand and only 2 on my left. Last night I was in a restaurant and knew everyone at all the other tables, but no one said hi. They looked a little different from how I remember them, like a bigger nose, wider face, smaller lips, But looking around was like my life flashing before my eyes, and all I saw were these people eating Mongolian stir-fry, and none of them recognized me. But I guess they didn't know me.